Carlos Sainz has to say, strong lap times today, looking forward to chasing down Lewis Hamilton in the race. I like how even the game knows that Lewis Hamilton is the only one that can win. Those rain clouds I see? Is Max Verstappen going to be able to make up any ground in the Drivers' Championship on Lewis Hamilton today? It's almost time to find out. Race day. Oh, hell yes. From our grid, we have Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, followed by Carlos Sainz. In P5 and P6, we have Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc, making up for his horrible qualifying last week. Down in 7th place, we have Sebastian Vettel, and 8th, Daniel Ricciardo. In 9th place, we have Fernando Alonso, and in 10th, Mick Schumacher, after a strong performance last week in the Haas. In 11th and 12th, we have Esteban Ocon and Nikita Mazepin. In 13th place, we have Lando Norris, and in 14th, Lance Stroll. In P15 and 16, we have the Alfa Romeo duo of Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi. P17, we have Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda. In P19, we have the Williams. What do you expect? Nicholas Latifi and George Russell. Well, that is kind of odd. George Russell typically outperforms his teammates. So we have no super soft here. It's a 17-lap race. This is where the strategy comes in. I think I'm going to send Kimi out on the hard tires first, since we're already this far behind. He's going to stay on the hard tires an extra lap to be able to actually... Oh, I had to confirm it. And then we're going to send out Gio and do mediums on mediums, most likely. In this game, you can do the same compound twice, but in real life, you have to switch the compound at least once during a race, which the other version of the game on the PC actually has that. 5 red lights, and away we go. Lead lights, that would be a health violation. Kimi Raikkonen gets a decent start. Ooh, let's go Kimi. We do know that he's great at his starts and overtakes at the beginning, but I don't think the car is there in the long run for him. And that's my fault. Although I did just inherit this team, so give me some time. Now, why Alfa Romeo picked me? I don't know. It's more like a hobby to me. Bottas leading. GP, we're going to wait until we actually get to straightaway to use this, unlike everyone else. Yeah, the hard tires are going to be a hindrance to us, but we've already gained 2 spots, so as long as we don't fall too far. It looks like a few other cars on the left side. Everyone in the top 10 really tried to do soft tires, except for Norris, who's making it work. And then we're the 3rd fastest car with hard tires on, which I will accept. Just want to get in the top 10 every single race, get at least 1 and 2 points. Gio, on the other hand, is struggling to even catch up to the Aston Martin car in hard tires when he has medium tires. He has the faster compound. Should be doing better, but it's okay. We really just wait through this first stage of the race for any errors, any problems. I don't think we'll have any. We'll just have to keep on managing the ERS. Get them down the straightaway with the ERS to keep us ahead of the other drivers. And Ocon is right on his tail. He is on a faster tire, so Kimi won't do too much to slow him down. Just stay ahead of him best he can. And if y'all like this series, tell me to continue it. I love this game, and I love making content for people, even if just 1 or 2 of y'all. As long as y'all smile from watching this once, it was worth it. Continuing ERS here, looks like a few people pit. Did anyone pit, or did we just... the cycle has started? Yeah, top 10, top 9 is all soft tires. Kimi Raikkonen up to P13, or P12, my bad. Yeah, this is looking good. Charles Leclerc was the very first car to take pit road, as we can tell on the left side in P16, and all the leaders are in here. Every single leader is in here. We're gonna boost with him. Let's see, can we get past anybody? Kind of. This is a bad situation. We get passed by Ocon as well. We'll take it though, although Hamilton had so much of a lead that he's already pitted and has his new set of tires on. That's crazy. The goal for us is that Kimi Raikkonen will have less fuel in his car at the very end of the race, which means his car should be that much faster, in theory. Sitting P7 right now around some other people that have not pit, and the first couple cars have pit, or at least first and fourth have pit. Gio's up into P10 right now, about to be overtaken by Sights. Yep. That's why we don't watch his screen that much. Your tires will hit a wall soon. Very well then. What's the tire wear on them? 12 per lap. Can he make it? Nope, he won't be able to quite make it from that. And that would kind of ruin the strategy, so we're going to pause this, think about it a little bit, give him that. That's 7.5. He should be able to make it one more lap, but knowing Gio, his tire wear is so bad that he will probably not make it one more lap. Kimi, on the other hand, is starting to approach his window. Only 8.8 wear per lap from Kimi. Ocon does get fully past him. Gio will pit this lap, so we're going to set him up to pit. 8 plus 8 is 16, so he can barely make it on medium tires if he slows down to do it, so we'll let that happen. So he's going to pit for new medium tires. Don't fix anything on the car, because that takes an extra 20-something seconds. Man, I'm parched. If only I had a sponsor. An energy drink sponsor or a water sponsor. This is where I put my ad plug. And he goes into the pits, so Kimi Raikkonen should be jumping up. Yep. So Gio's in the pits right now. And he's going out. He is 20th place by a long shot. That's bad. Judging by the tire wear from everyone else, he should be fine. Kimi has another lap or two in him. I think just one more lap with how he's going. I'm not going to make him conserve because he's going to lose too much time. Gio, on the other hand, I know I have him on conserve, but that's because he's not looking like he'll make it a full lap. Kimi, on the other hand, still fighting for 7th. Yes, your tires will be gone soon, Kimi, so we'll get you some new ones. Alright, Gio. We'll let you go neutral again. Don't screw up. Kimi falls back to 7th or 9th place, I'm sorry. I was reading his tire percent, which is indication enough, I think. Ooh, 5 laps. We'll put him on conserve now, because those two people got in front of him there. Stroll came down pit lane, but Mazepin didn't, and neither did Norris, so that's my indicator on the left side. And Gio is still showing us what last place looks like. We might as well let him conserve his tires, because if there's a safety car, he might be able to catch up. So he's definitely going to pit this lap. There's no way we can make it another lap here. We could put him on mediums, but I'm actually going to put him on softs and make him run slower, because he should only have 5 laps left once he crosses the line. 6 laps remaining now. Never mind. Oof. Do I change it? Yeah, I'll change it. I'm going to put him on medium tires, and we're going to tell him to run those tires to the ground. So we're going to start off here. Kimi Raikkonen coming down pit lane. Mazepin's also in there. Norris went a whole extra lap. Their tire wear must be great. An okay pit stop. Gonna get out in P15, which is not ideal, but the hope is that some people ahead of us did not save any tires at all. Giovinazzi's right behind him. We're gonna let Gio start, not pushing, but that. Okay. Got 5 laps left now. Gio's car is looking mighty rough. Norris is in the pits. Kimi really just needs one more position, so I'm going to let him push here, attack with his tires. Gio just pushed from there. Yeah, Norris is right ahead of us, and he was able to stop for one more lap and get those extra soft tires, so our only hope of passing anyone is probably somebody in the top 3, actually, with only 30% on their tires. We might have played the right strategy here. Gio might even get points if we do this right. In fact, Gio needs to slow down for a lap because of the 7.5% wear on it. If I talk too much in these videos, let me know. Just trying to make it go by as I'm here alone, parched for some kind of beverage with no sponsor. Going to push a little bit down the straightaway with his extra gas here. We're not going to do the same with Gio because his car is getting severely close to breaking down. Kimi's still 4 seconds off the person in front of him. We have to hope for pits from somebody in front of us. Just 1 or 2 people in front of us. That's all we need. Alright, Gio, go back to neutral tire. 2 laps remaining. Yeah, this has been a poor race. Bad qualifying, and we kind of just been where our cars are. Oh, what's that? Mazepin's in the pits. Come on, Kimi, 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 Kimi. There we go. P14. He's going to be on fresh softs, though, so it's going to be hard to, I guess, stay in front of him. Unless anyone else in front of us has to go down pit lane. I feel like no one else will. You feel like something's going to break. Well, it's the last lap. Tough luck, buddy. If you can't make it through the last lap in an F1 car, you might not deserve to be on the circuit. I don't hate Antonio Giovinazzi. Just in the game, he's not the greatest. Alright, Kimi's going to go. He's fighting Ocon here. No points involved, but pride. He's going on the inside. Going to give him a little bit extra power. He gets through. He won't be able to catch up to Norris. But P13 from where we were at the original point of the day is not bad. Antonio has no one near him. It's kind of frustrating. Kimi Raikkonen doesn't get his required 12th place finish to keep his stats boosted. You know, P13's not awful. We're still above Williams and AlphaTauri. So that's good. We're going to speed it up at the very end just to have the Williams actually finish. And no shocker, Lewis Hamilton, your winner. We got our bonus at the race. Here's all the strategies at the end. Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas. The most ever heard of podium. Sainz and Leclerc finished well. Ricciardo finally finishing a race. Perez did decently. Alonso. Stroll and Vettel looks slow today. Schumacher finishing well above the Haas's actual abilities. Finished right near Norris. Yeah, Latifi didn't even, or Russell didn't even finish the race. So that's kind of bad for him. Let's see how the points. We fall in points because McLaren finally scored points. I have a feeling we're going to hover at 8th all year. All season, that is. And driver points, we're still 12th. Lando Norris doesn't have any points. Antonio Giovinazzi has enough points to keep him in 17th. I think this is pretty good. For the most part. Fairly average, yeah. Everyone looks enviously at Mercedes. What do you expect? Alright, we're going to go through these championships here, or the other racing series, and I'll let y'all go. So here in the Asia Super Pacific Cup, so that's F2, Liam Lawson won. And in F3, Dennis Hauger. Jack Doohan's still finishing up there, so is David. Scott Dixon winning another one. Sato coming up there, and Hunter Ray Ryan, sorry. Kurt Busch won a race, and Ryan Newman finished second. Kevin Harvick finishing third. Brad Keselowski fourth. Here's the order. As you can see, Blaney and Benedetto. Oh no, Joey. Yeah, I'm a Joey fan. I'm sorry, guys. He finished in last place. And then for the Xfinity Series, the Dinger. Bubba moving 7th. Jamie McMurray in last. Wow. What a turn of events for him. And in the Rising Star section, Carl Edwards last place. What? Matt Crafton won. And Brett Moffitt and Brian Vickers. Not bad. And that Toyota Gazoo wins again. And Mario and Luigi. Or Luigi Mario. Alright. Red Bull Racing are bringing an upgraded wing to Beijing. That's going to be interesting to see. Okay. New suspension for Williams. And development hasn't stopped at McLaren either. Alright everyone. I'm Like a Bosk, and I'll see you for the next race.